Good afternoon to all the family members and friends joining our graduates today via live stream. My name is Barbara Fry and I'm the director of Drake Medox College and will be your host this afternoon. In a moment, our 200 graduates attending our afternoon ceremony will proceed to begin the processional into their seats. Before we get started, we would like to acknowledge that we are gathered today on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory of the Coast Salish peoples, Squamish, Tsleil-Waututh, and Musqueam nations. In accordance with the BC Provincial Health Officer mandates for indoor gatherings, students will be required to keep their face masks on while seated and during the crossing of the stage. Our valedictorians will remove their mask to say their speech. All students will be stopping beside the stage for a professional photo with our photographer Brenda and will be provided with a free 5x7 picture after graduation. So without further ado, please welcome the graduates for our afternoon ceremony. All right. Good afternoon, graduates, family and friends joining us via live stream, and the staff of Drake Medox College. My name is Barbara Fry, and I'm the Director, Education and Health Services for Drake Medox. And I'm extremely pleased to be able to participate in this wonderful celebration today. It's hard to believe that it has almost been 2 full years since we have been able to host a graduation ceremony as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, but finally we are here today. We thank each and every one of you here for your patience and understanding as we navigate, implement, and follow the ever-changing Provincial Health Office policies to ensure everyone's ongoing safety and best interests are met at all times. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge our amazing team of instructors, clinical instructors, admissions advisors, student services, financial and administrative support staff, and managers at Drake Medox College. For without this team, we would not be able to provide you with an outstanding educational experience and present this celebration today. So thank you to all of the staff of Drake Medox College. Following my director's address, we will be sharing with you some congratulatory messages that have been recorded by Mayor Doug McCallum from the City of Surrey, Ms. Serena Corsi, the Program Manager for the BC Care Aid and Community Support Worker Registry, Ms. Jennifer Lyle, Chief Executive Officer for the Alzheimer's Society of BC, and Ms. Salima Dalla, the Chief Executive Officer for Safe Care BC. We also have our class valedictorian, Mr. Moses Alopaju, who will be addressing our fellow graduates. We will then provide you with your awards. Just a reminder that if you are posting pictures on Facebook or Instagram today, to remember to use the hashtag Drake Medox College and tag us in your pictures. We will be checking all the posts throughout the day, and 2 people will be selected to win a $50 Cactus Club gift card. To our amazing graduates, graduation is not a single point along the continuum of life. Instead, graduation is a series of continuing steps where additional education and life experiences culminate in a life driven by a self-sacrificing desire to contribute to the well-being of those people who are around you. That is a quote from Byron Pulsifer. Many of the graduates here today have taken those continuing steps, and along with a variety of life experiences, are now pursuing or continuing to pursue a career in the health and social services fields, all in-demand occupations in British Columbia. We encourage you to continue to further your pursuit of any educational opportunities that will enable you to continue to grow and gain additional specialties or competencies within your chosen fields. Best practices in technology are ever evolving, and you as activity assistants, community support workers, and healthcare assistants need to ensure your skills and techniques are at the forefront of all innovation. At Drake Medox College, we host alumni and student workshops at least 3 times per year to continue to provide opportunities for you to keep learning, to keep honing and developing your skills, to contribute to the well-being of those you serve. Be sure to check your email for our workshop notices and sign up so that you can continue learning and developing your areas of expertise. As you embark on your new careers as healthcare assistants, community support workers, and activity assistants, we encourage you to remember the following. I can still smell the flowers. I don't garden anymore, but I can smell the flowers. Bring me some roses. That will remind me of my past. I can still communicate. I can't talk the way I used to, but I can still communicate. Be patient as I try. This will help me feel connected. I can still make decisions. I don't have the judgment I used to have, but I can still make decisions. Give me choices. This will help me feel purpose. I can still sing. I can't dance anymore, but I can still sing. Help me enjoy music. This will enrich my life. I can still move my body. I can't walk unassisted anymore, but I can still move my body. Walk with me and support me if I stumble. This will help me feel engaged. You are my lifeline. I depend on you. But please don't do for me what I can do for myself. Recognize what I can do and help me to function as a person. You are the key to my quality of life. Thank you to all the family members, friends, and fellow classmates who have supported our students throughout their journey to achieve their diplomas. Each of our graduates today have made many sacrifices to achieve their goals. They have studied and succeeded while facing a pandemic, entering the healthcare field at a time of immense stress and unprecedented pressure, with many unknowns and daily challenges and changes to infection control practices. They have worked very hard trying to support their families while studying at the same time, often forgoing sleep to complete research papers and class assignments, or to get to class on time, or to go from class directly off to work. Congratulations to our graduates. Your hard work has brought you here today to celebrate your achievements. John Wooden once said, "You can't live a perfect day without doing something for someone who will never be able to repay you." Most of the individuals that you will provide mentoring, life skills, activities of daily living, or caring for would fit this category. They may never be able to verbalize their appreciation for what you do for them. But when you receive a smile or a hand to hold, or you can see that twinkle in their eye, you will know that you have positively impacted their lives, and your heart will be full. As you carry on in your new roles and contribute to the well-being of those around you, be someone who makes everyone feel seen in their presence. See your residents, your clients, and your persons served. Acknowledge them when you walk in the door, and make sure they have seen you. We wish you every success and hope that you can always find it within yourself to always treasure the gift that you can give to another person in your chosen field. All of us at Drake Medox College are proud of you and congratulate you on your achievements. How beautiful the leaves grow old. How full of light and color are their last days. As you embark on your new careers, be sure to see the light and color of each of your clients and persons served until their last days. Congratulations from all of us at Drake Medox College. Now we will be showing you the videos from Mayor McCollum, Serena Corsi, Jennifer Lyle, and Salim Adala.
To the Drake Medox College graduating class of 2021, family, friends, and faculty, it is my honor to say a few words on such a momentous occasion. Graduation is one of the many milestones in your bright future, and to do so while in the midst of a pandemic makes it all the more memorable. Today is an illustration of your hard work and dedication, as it marks not just the end of one chapter, but the beginning of another. The path you have chosen to be part of our healthcare system has never been timelier. The new skills and knowledge that you take away as new grads will be integral in our fight against COVID. Your tireless efforts and work ethic that have brought you to this day is something you should be extremely proud of. It is also important to remember that during the course of your journey, families, friends, and facility have played an essential role in your education accomplishments, and they should be valued and acknowledged. As you embark on your next stage of life, I want to leave you with the following words of the wisdom from one of the greatest authors of the 20th century, Ernest Hemingway. Now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with what there is. And remember, in the end, it is the journey that matters. Congratulations again on your achievement, and I wish you the very best as you embark on your new careers. Thank you.
Congratulations, Healthcare Assistant Program graduates. My name is Serena Corsi, and I'm the manager at the BC Care Aid and Community Health Worker Registry, also known as the Registry. Your education program was reviewed and recognized by the Registry to confirm it meets provincial training and curriculum standards. And now that you've graduated, you're eligible for registration in British Columbia. Moving forward, the Registry will contact you on an annual basis to verify your account so you maintain active status. Graduation is such an important time, and I'm honored to be able to speak with you. And I have to say, I am so impressed by your hard work and your dedication. I know that every one of you has had to give so much to complete this program. You devoted yourself to your studies, expanded your knowledge, and you've learned many new skills. And now, for all your time, energy, and focus, you've been awarded a valuable education credential. Well done. You'll apply everything you've learned in your new career. And it's a time when our province needs caring and competent individuals such as yourselves more than ever before. The work you do every day will improve the lives of your clients, their families, and the system as a whole. Your communication, your teamwork, and your assistance will ensure your clients are living with dignity and comfort. I also want to tell you how important it is to look after yourselves by finding balance, by engaging with your community for support, and nurturing your own health and well-being. You're encouraged to take the time for continuing education, for reflection on the care you provide, and for your own self-improvement. Graduation is a happy time. Celebrate it. There will be many great days ahead, and there will be days that are challenging. Remember that cherishing yourself will make you strong. On behalf of the Registry, I'd like to thank you for choosing to become a registered healthcare assistant. The safe and competent care you provide makes an incredible difference in the lives of so many British Columbians.
Hello everyone, my name is Jen Lyle, CEO of the Alzheimer's Society BC, joining you from the traditional, ancestral and unceded territories of the Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh and Squamish peoples. A hearty congratulations to each of you for completing your program. You're entering into a profession that is deeply meaningful, one in which you will have a profound impact on the lives of those you support, no matter what setting you work in. When I talk about impact, I'm not talking about grand gestures or big bang change. I'm talking about the small things, the everyday actions that affirm a person's humanity, the small things you do that say to a person, I see you, you matter. For you see, the people you'll be working with will likely have felt invisible at times. They will likely have been marginalized, been talked over, and been ignored. Had their feelings discounted and dismissed, had their likes and dislikes, their loves, their accomplishments, and their stories replaced with a disease label. Had their personhood erased by a disease label. But you'll have the power to change that. To see the person, not the disease, to know their stories, to honor their preferences, and to celebrate their quirks. To say with every gesture, smile, and kind word, I see you. You matter. My uncle passed away earlier this year after a long battle with Parkinson's, and the last few years of his life were marked by increasing disability and cognitive impairment. But there were things about him that never changed. His passion for hockey, particularly the World Juniors, the joy being outside brought him, his deep and enduring love for my aunt, even when he couldn't remember her name. He was more than his disease. And when I think about the caregivers and the support workers in his life who were outstanding at what they did, they understood this. From the home support worker who'd sit outside with him in the garden to the care aide who fastened the World Juniors flag to his wheelchair and kept him updated on the hockey scores, these were people who saw my uncle for who he was, a person who mattered. They saw past the care tasks to see him, and in doing so found a way to bring richness to his life. That's ultimately what we're striving for here at the Alzheimer's Society BC, a province in which people living with dementia and their families are supported, included, and welcomed. One in which we can truly say to every person living with dementia, with our actions and our words, we see you. You matter. So as you go out into your career, please remember that. Remember that your actions, no matter how small, matter. That your actions can affirm someone's personhood or they can take it away. And please know that the Alzheimer's Society BC is here to help you so you can be the professional who sees the person, not the disease. I see you. You matter. See how it feels? Now pay it forward. So once again, congratulations on your graduation, and I wish you all the best.
Hello, graduates. My name is Salima Dalla, and I am the CEO of SafeCare BC. For those of you not familiar with SafeCare BC, we're the Health and Safety Association for long-term care and home and community health. Our role is to support employee groups such as healthcare assistants, LPNs, RNs, community health support workers, and activity assistants who work in the sector to make sure that they have the resources and support that they need to do their job safely so that they can provide care in the way that they were trained to provide care, and so that they can return home safely in the same way that they went to work. As a new grad in this field, I want to say congratulations. You have chosen a great sector to work in. Your efforts will support some of the most vulnerable people that live in our society. For that, I want to say thank you. It's because of caring individuals like yourselves that seniors and older adults have a place that they call home where they feel comforted, regardless of their health needs. On behalf of SafeCare BC, I wish you well as you start on this journey. And I hope that you have the resources that you need to do your job safely. I encourage you to engage with SafeCare BC and sign up for our e-newsletters so that you're aware of the initiatives that we have happening that are meant to support you in your work. And if you ever need something that will help you do your job more safely, please feel free to reach out to us. We're here to help.
Thank you so much to Mayor McCallum, Serena, Jennifer, Salima for their wonderful words of wisdom for our graduates. And now we would like to call upon our class valedictorian to deliver their speech to you, our graduates. Welcome, Mr. Moses Alopajou.
Hello, graduates. Today is not just about me, it's about you guys. I think you deserve a round of applause. Okay, sorry, there's a little drama going on here. My fellow graduates, okay, I can take this off. Oh, sorry. Okay, I think I'm taller than this. Okay. My fellow graduates, over the course of our respective programs, we've come to learn a lot at Drake's Medox College. In the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about some of the things that we've learned, the people we must thank, and offer a few parting words of advice as we venture into the world unknown. Firstly, I'd like to thank our respective instructors for teaching us things that will be beneficial for our careers and life in general. For instance, Taranjit taught us not to be afraid to ask for help. She said, if you stop learning, you stop growing, and that hard work is the key. Our instructors taught us about patience with and respect for others from the way they related with us. They taught us that in all we do, we should consider the interest of persons served as equally important. Talk about person-centered care or support. TJ made us realize that APA-style writing and citations are non-negotiable. You know what? I'll tell you a funny story. One day on my new job, one of my colleagues sent a document to the printer and asked me to go get it. I picked it, and I saw it was not APA formatted. So I told her, if TJ saw this, you'll be in real trouble. And she was like, what? I think the most important thing that we've learned over the course of our programs is relationship building and teamwork. Our instructors encourage us to work together as a team by putting us together and by facilitating group work and encouraging us to submit our assignments and projects that reflect group work rather than individuals' efforts. And some of us that have started work already so found that to thrive on the job, you need to be a good team player. The value of cohesive teamwork will no doubt be beneficial as we go forward in our careers and in life. I would also like to thank the management and staff at Drake's Medox College for their support and especially for implementing strict infection protocols throughout COVID to ensure everyone's safety. Lastly, I'll tell you one more story. Something happened while I was young that changed my perspective of life. You know, my grandfather had retired to the countryside, and I visited him often during my holidays. Then one day, he called me, and he told me to go into the storage room to bring out a basket. So I went inside, and I brought out the basket, and he said, drop it on the floor, and I dropped the basket on the floor. Then he asked me, what do you see? I told him, the basket you asked me to bring, of course. Of course, I didn't say of course. You don't say that to an African parent, otherwise you'll be in real trouble. So I told him, the basket you asked me to bring. Then he asked me again, he said, what else do you see? I was only 12 years old, and obviously I was confused. But after looking at the basket, I noticed something about the basket. I found that the basket, I told him, there is no fruit in the basket is empty. Then he said, that's the point, my son. He said, life is presented to everyone like an empty fruit basket. He continued, he said, our actions or inactions, our decisions or indecisions in life determine what we fill our baskets with. Either with good fruits or with bad fruits. But you know what? It's never too late to make the right decision. But I'll encourage you, my fellow graduates, to fill your baskets with good fruits. Fellow graduates, the world is waiting for us. The nation needs us. Let us go out there and take the industry by storm. Let us strive for excellence wherever we find ourselves. Do not sell yourself short. Do not settle for less. Be the best you can. Only then can you boast that you have filled your baskets with good fruits. In closing, I'll leave you with a quote from the former US President Barack Obama. He said, the future rewards those that strive, that move on. He said, I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I am going to press on. Thank you all.
Oh, no. That's okay. I have another copy.
Oh, sorry.
I wondered what those props were you had in the bag. Here we have this lovely award for you. Thank you so much, Moses. Thank you so much for this wonderful speech. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So now it's time for us to present our graduates with their awards. So Myrene is going to come up on the stage and softly announce your names, and I will hand you your diplomas. And then you're going to go across the stage and go down and see Miss Brenda there, who's going to take your picture. And when you go down the stairs, then you're allowed to take your mask off for that picture to be taken, okay? Myrene.
Thank you, Barb. Good afternoon, everyone. Let's all welcome the graduates of Drake Medox College, Batch 2021. Rose Ann Abalos, Healthcare Assistant. Felma Abaya, Healthcare Assistant. Michelle Absede, Healthcare Assistant. Jessica Abellera, Healthcare Assistant. Charina Adaw, Healthcare Assistant.
Congratulations, Karina.
Calvin Charles Cabahug, Agad, Healthcare Assistant. Jonah Aguila, Healthcare Assistant. Hilda Alansigan, Healthcare Assistant. Oh, sorry, Activity Assistant. Hilda Alansigan. Mary Grace Ampatuan, Healthcare Assistant and Community Support Worker. Rose Antonio, Healthcare Assistant. Amal Aresa, Healthcare Assistant. Marjorie Arujejo, Healthcare Assistant. Carmina Pagulayan Aurora, Activity Assistant. Congrats. Venus Avila, Healthcare Assistant. Shirley Baksa, Community Support Worker. Amandip Kaur Baines, Healthcare Assistant. Noemi Baloyo, Healthcare Assistant. Maribon Ubando Balawis, Healthcare Assistant. Mary Jane Bangayan, Healthcare Assistant. Imelita Bellarmino, Healthcare Assistant. Lynette Benitez, Healthcare Assistant. Gloria Begonia, Healthcare Assistant. Nonaline Beronilla, Healthcare Assistant. Geraldine Bourbon Bilowski, Healthcare Assistant. Dalian Bulalakaw, Healthcare Assistant.
Excuse me, we're activity.
Okay. Take 2. Dalian Bulalakaw, Activity Assistant. Sorry. Mandip Kaur Butar, Healthcare Assistant. Frizel K. Cabrias, Healthcare Assistant. Paulo Carlo Kakatian, Healthcare Assistant. Mary Grace Kagalitan, Healthcare Assistant. Jocelyn Kahanap, Healthcare Assistant. Cheryl Canonasio, Healthcare Assistant. Bikelin Carpizo, Healthcare Assistant. Tita Carion, Healthcare Assistant. Jonaline Claro, Healthcare Assistant. Chema Consolacion, Healthcare Assistant. Seth Sophie Corpin, Community Support Worker. Rosella Costalo, Healthcare Assistant. Of course. Hazel Kusay, Healthcare Assistant. Angela Del Castillo, Healthcare Assistant. Alma De La Cruz, Healthcare Assistant. Jeffrey Dignum, Healthcare Assistant.
Congratulations, Jeffrey.
Luis Patricia Divina Gracia, Healthcare Assistant. HC. Timothy Dumadaug, Healthcare Assistant. Myra Duyaw, Healthcare Assistant. Edita Edra, Healthcare Assistant. Mary Rose Juan Espiritu, Healthcare Assistant. Risa Fabian, Healthcare Assistant. Geoff Feener, Healthcare Assistant.
Activity assistant.
Okay. Yuko Fenton, Activity Assistant. Enelita Acosta Fernandez, Healthcare Assistant. Jubert Fernandez, Community Support Worker. Shirley Flores, Healthcare Assistant. Now it's true, I need it. Edgar Galero, Healthcare Assistant. Charity Abla Ganyade, Healthcare Assistant. Sonia Garzon, Community Support Worker. Angelica Guinness, Healthcare Assistant. Japper Gomez, Healthcare Assistant. Maria Gina Castillo Gutierrez, Healthcare Assistant. Tajinder Jeet Kaur Hears, Healthcare Assistant. Leo Hernandez, Healthcare Assistant. Betty Idos, Healthcare Assistant.
Healthcare assistant.
Justin Itukas, Healthcare Assistant. Archana Casey, Healthcare Assistant. Durga Canal, Healthcare Assistant. Felicia Jean Coschetti. Community support worker. Albert Dominic Lagumbay, healthcare assistant. Benilyn Laya, healthcare assistant. Liway Lazaro, healthcare assistant. Carlo Patrick Lim, healthcare assistant. Lorna Limson, healthcare assistant.
Congratulations, Lorna. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Florentina Lopez, healthcare assistant. Lisa Mabunay, community support worker. Reggie Ann Makaway, healthcare assistant.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Gurpreet Kaur Mahal, healthcare assistant. Sharon Manalang Rees, healthcare assistant. Malu Manzano, healthcare assistant. Jezebel Balsita Mapalo, healthcare assistant. Apple Joy Mariano, healthcare assistant. Hello. Juliet Matalug, healthcare assistant. Congrats. Faradila Santi Miekin, healthcare assistant. Shirley Amerola Mendiola, healthcare assistant. Rosie Milia, healthcare assistant. Nilda Veronica Miranda, healthcare assistant. Okay. Virginia Wayan Montana, activity assistant.
Hi, Ma'am.
Hello, congrats.
Salamat po.
You're welcome. Jomar Montemayor, healthcare assistant.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Healthcare.
Edwina Montesino, healthcare assistant.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Rosalie Morales, healthcare assistant. Noboru Nakajima, healthcare assistant. Your name?
Oh, I forgot it by
Don't forget your name. What is your name?
117 Alona Natividad.
Okay. Alona Natividad, healthcare assistant. Thank you. Mercy Nitura, healthcare assistant.
Congratulations.
Healthcare assistant.
Thank you. Sheila May Ochea, healthcare assistant.
Congratulations, Sheila.
And of course, our valedictorian, Moses Olapehu, healthcare community support worker. Lemway Oliveros, healthcare assistant.
Congratulations.
Heidi Pahuyo, healthcare assistant.
Congratulations. Welcome.
Healthcare assistant.
Catherine Paig, Healthcare Assistant. HCA. Eduardo Junior Palabay, Healthcare Assistant. Congrats. Florinda Palencia, Healthcare Assistant. Japet Pamintuan, Healthcare Assistant. Gurwinder Kaur Pander, Healthcare Assistant. Evelyn Paraan, Healthcare Assistant. Congrats. Aniper Pasa, Healthcare Assistant. Leah Grace Pastoral, Healthcare Assistant. Congrats, Dharmesh. Patel Dharmesh Kumar, Healthcare Assistant. Jinky Penman, Healthcare Assistant. Michael Aaron Pineda, Healthcare Assistant. Regine Piodena, Healthcare Assistant. Congrats. Jeanette Primo, Healthcare Assistant.
Community support worker.
Paki, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Kathleen Elizabeth Paki, Community Support Worker. Maria Lorena Rabe, Healthcare Assistant. Congrats. Angeline Rafael, Healthcare Assistant. Hazel Raffer, Healthcare Assistant. Melanie Reyes, Healthcare Assistant. Rowena Rominquet, Healthcare Assistant. Marife Santos, Healthcare Assistant. Vanessa Sarmiento, Healthcare Assistant. Is my voice modulated? Okay. Nebiat Gebrelasi Sebatu, Healthcare Assistant. Congrats.
Activity assistant.
Michelle Ann Siho, Healthcare Assistant and Activity Assistant. Edrin Sobredo, Healthcare Assistant. Toto Solis, Healthcare Assistant. Alben Soriano, Healthcare Assistant. Aliyah Soriano, Healthcare Assistant. Peregrina Suelio, Healthcare Assistant. Josephine Sueta, Healthcare Assistant. Jenny. Okay. Jenny Suksawat, Healthcare Assistant. Hindi ko mabasa. Jonard Tabunan, Healthcare Assistant. Jason Taliman, Healthcare Assistant. Asefash Tareke, Healthcare Assistant. Hello, congrats. Randy Tabares, Healthcare Assistant. Rosemary Roma Tomo, Healthcare Assistant. Barbara Tondel, Healthcare Assistant. Okay. Take 2. Barbara Tondel, Activity Assistant. Sorry. Christian Trapsi, Healthcare Assistant. Monique Tugade, Healthcare Assistant. Merly Tumales, Healthcare Assistant. Vanessa Jane Tungpalan, Healthcare Assistant. Cheryl Valencia, Healthcare Assistant. Congrats. Techi Valerio, Healthcare Assistant. Thank you. Jasdeep Kaur Virk, Healthcare Assistant. Nilar Win, Healthcare Assistant. Isa Woodcock, Healthcare Assistant. Samuel Swadi, Healthcare Assistant. Noriko Kulhane, Activity Assistant. Hazel Dineros, Community Support Worker. And last but not the least, Graciel Estimo, Healthcare Assistant. And Activity Assistant. Thank you. Thank you and congratulations all.
Thank you, Myrie. All right. So next up is the part you've all been waiting for, the opportunity where you get to stand and throw your caps in the air. And we're going to take a picture of that. However, see those beautiful chandeliers above your heads? We don't want you to throw those caps too high or too hard because we don't want any of those pieces to come down. So keep that in mind. Brenda's just going to get her camera set up, and then we're going to do a count of 1, 2, and 3. And we're not going to throw them on 1 or 2. We're going to throw them on 3. Okay? So when she's ready, we'll get everyone to stand up, and then we'll do the count. So just give us a couple of minutes. Maybe while we're waiting for Brenda to get set up, I'll just make a couple of other announcements. So after we conclude our celebration today, we will have an opportunity for pictures to be taken in case you didn't get enough at the beginning. There will be an opportunity for a few more pictures. We have some refreshments for you as well on the other side of the room there. And Brenda is available for people to take some pictures. She will take pictures of you if you want to get some pictures with you and your friends, and she will have those pictures available for purchase. So there will be an opportunity for that. And when we do go into the other room, we will start collecting the gowns, but you do keep your caps. Okay? So the gowns we have to send back to the company who we rent them from, but the caps are yours to keep as your memento. Okay? So just give us a couple of minutes. All right, so stand up, everyone. Remember, don't throw those too high. Okay, and on the count of 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. We want to thank everyone for joining us today in the celebration of our graduates. As we conclude our event this evening, we leave you with Canadian country singer Todd Richards' new song, Green and Blue, which is a tribute and a thank you to all the amazing healthcare workers who work in the front lines during the COVID-19 pandemic. And this concludes our event this afternoon. There will be time for more pictures later, but please enjoy this song from Todd Richards.
Lines on her cheeks, 12 hours deep, but the pain she sees is more than the marks that her mask leaves. Her scrubs drop to the floor, just inside the door. She tries closing her eyes, but sleeping at night don't happen much anymore. Sometimes the front lines ain't just for soldiers. When there's a battle we're fighting through, ordinary people, real life heroes, we ought to give out medals. From my heart I want to say thank you to the angels in the green and blue. In a quiet stairway, tears running down, she's breaking down for the ones they couldn't save. Sometimes the front lines ain't just for soldiers. When there's a battle we're fighting through, ordinary people, real life heroes, we ought to give out medals. From my heart I want to say thank you to the angels in the green and blue. In the green and blue. heart, I want to say thank you to the angels in the green and blue. From my heart, I want to say thank you to the green and blue.
Hi there, this is Maricar Nictao, and I wanted to share my experience on how Drake Medox College completely changed my life. I used to be a shy type person and uncomfortable in expressing myself and thoughts to people, but because of Drake Medox, I did not feel that way. All I feel is that you belong if you don't belong. The best thing is that they taught me the proper way of communicating by being assertive, not only as a member of healthcare team, but as a person living in a diverse country, which is a huge thing. And with all those trainings that I applied, makes me realize the quality of life that I deserve. I'm a proud graduate of Drake Medox, and I'm currently working at St. Paul Hospital for a year now. And by applying all those experience, I find it falling in love in my career over and over again. I stay committed and dedicated in helping other people, and that completely changed my life and became the best version of me. I also wanted to thank all the instructors and management. They've been very supportive as well.
Hi, I'm Voltaire Sean Andres, a healthcare assistant graduate of Drake Medox College. It was indeed a blessing to have studied in this beloved institution. Aside from meeting new friends and connections, it paved the way for me to find a very stable job. Why stable? Because healthcare assistants are always in demand, and this pandemic is a testament to that. The school gave me all the knowledge, skills, and trainings with certificates that helped me prepare for the job. With the help of the competent and compassionate teachers, dreams will surely come into fruition. In behalf of my family, I would like to thank the management, faculty, and staff of Drake Medox College. I love you all. Stay safe, and may God bless us all. Thank you.
Time flies so fast, and I just couldn't imagine the first day I had experience at Drake Medox College. It was overwhelming to the extent of almost quitting, but with the help of all the approachable staff and supportive advisor, I learned to love what I'm doing. Through the knowledge, skills, and expertise that Drake Medox College has given me, I gained my confidence. And I promise myself that wherever I go, I will carry the legacy of wisdom that Drake Medox College has bestowed upon us, and I will make Drake Medox be proud of me. And true enough, right after my practicum, they hired me as a full-time community support worker in a group home. This is Marianne Soriano, a proud product of Drake Medox College. Kudos to all the staff heads and of course to my supportive advisor. We owe a lot to you guys. And thank you very much for being a part of my big journey.